I'm gonna see if he'll do mounting badly. So
check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
see if he'll circle the block or do what normally horses do. He's actually learned quite well to step up to the block and wait for a treat. So we'll see if he can. You see he's stepping to the block. He's moving to the block. This is because that's the way he's been trained. He didn't do that when I first got him. He used to panic and run off and walk away when you'd get on. Come on. But he's learned to step up to the block. So I step up to the block, he comes to me. You see he moved his backside away from me. So that's not what I want. So I'm going to move him up. I want him here. So if he doesn't come here, I could tap a whip and move his hip towards me, which we've done in the past. He's looking for his treat, that's why he's looking at me. I can walk him if he continues to swing his backside out. I can walk him around, have him come back to me. Oh, and then I use the opposite rein to make sure that he doesn't step away from me. Yes, I know. See, he's looking for his treat. So then before I get on, I just make sure that everything's cool. I have a little bit of rein pressure on the inside. I grab some mane, and I can't see that too well from the other camera. And then I step in and step on. Now, you see him looking at me? That's because he's been conditioned for this. So before we go anywhere, he gets his treat. And I actually use it as a stretching exercise to have him reach around. And we just sit here. So this is the proper way to mount your horse. You don't cowboy up like you see in the movies where they step on and the horse is running off. That's wrong. You're going to get hurt that way. So he stands here quietly for his treat. I wait till he's done chewing, and then we walk off. So everything at the mounting block is teaching the responsibility of the horse at the mounting block. So then I can get back off. I can get back on, and he stays here. So this is what you want when you're mounting your horse. You want your horse to know where he's supposed to be, that he doesn't go anywhere until you tell him, and this is how you stay safe. Right? So if you're at a trail ride and you don't have a mounting block, generally you can find any sort of a low area to get on your horse. We often find like a ditch to get into, so we'll put the horse in the ditch and then step up on them from there. So the horse has to know how to stand to mount, whether you're at a mounting block, whether you're mounting from the ground. It's basically just manners and discipline. So let me see, I'll show you how we can do it from a ditch. Okay, so now we've got him over here on a low part. You can see here I'm standing above him. So I'm going to walk him over here. Again, use my outside rein if I need to have him come towards me. And now he's down below, I'm above. And now, because he knows to stand until I tell him otherwise, he can hop on. And then he's waiting for his treat. So, yes, oops, wrong pocket. So here we go. I give him his reward, which is also a stretch. and then we wait until he's calm before we mosey off. So this is the safest way to mount, whether you're in the arena or you're out on a trail ride. Your horse needs to stand still for you to get on. And he needs to stand still when you're just standing still. So this is another behavior that you need to teach. So it's just, again, discipline. Is the horse needs to learn that he just stands still and that it's okay to stand still until you ask him to move. And he may, like CL hasn't been ridden in a couple months, so he may want to just, you know, head off on the trail or head out to go do what you're doing. But he needs to stand here because I haven't asked him to do anything else. So now I'm going to ask him to back up. Back up. Back. Oop. And then I'm going to ask him to stand here. So that's another thing. If your horse wants to go forward, you can always ask them to back up a couple steps before, and then stand still before you ask them to go forward. It's just to reinforce the behavior of, I've asked you to stand still, you need to pay attention to what I'm asking you to do, and then we can go about your business. So, you know, you need to stay safe when you ride, and having your horse stand quietly for you to get on and off is a big issue. Now, if your horse is concerned or wiggly or whatever when you get off, again, you just need to practice getting on and off. So here, I'm going to get off. See, he's fine. Take him back over to the ditch. Get my outside rein. See, now he's crooked. I need to fix that. And this happens when you're on the trail, is that he'll get crooked. So then you fix him. Make sure you have your inside rein shorter, so in case he does try to go forward or go sideways, you can always pull him around because you have your inside rein is short. And you see how he came towards me? Because I pulled on my inside rein. So now we'll just set him back up again, because now he's like, what are you doing? Get my outside rein. Have him step up. Step up. So, no, he's crooked to me again. So now he's actually doing what I was hoping he'd do at the beginning. He's trying to do something besides what I've asked him. So now he's coming up the hill, which is not what I want. So I'm going to have him come down. Oh, there we go. So he's still wanting to swing his hip. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope. And then since he's confused now, because I've been messing with him, we'll just try it again. Not going to get mad at him. This horse gets very worried if you get mad at him, so we just do it again. No. One more. Oh, so now that's where he is. That's where I want him. Shorten my inside rein, hold the mane, get my foot in, the back of the cantle and the mane, and hop up. And see, now he's looking for his reward. So I get my treat, because I want to reward the proper behavior. And you may have to do this, oops, you may have to get on and off 40, 50 times, giving him a treat when he's good, don't give him a treat when he's not good, until you get the proper behavior. And then once he's calm and I'm ready, then I can squeeze and move off. So it's not the saddle, has nothing to do with the tack, has everything to do with the proper conditioning of making sure your horse understands what his responsibility is when you go to get on and off. So I hope that's been clear, and that's my little how-to video.